sister and I used to leave home for a week, once a year, to a camp or a gathering with our friends and learn and interact with one another. The Oxford Dictionary describes camp as a temporary accommodation for people and travelers from different parts of the world. Now, welcome to Camp ClAg. ClAg is the abbreviation for climate change and agriculture, and our mission is to educate young people about climate change, its effects on their immediate environment, and the role they play as young people in mitigating its effects. Now, our long term vision is to encourage and to promote climate action among young people in Ghana and also promote sustainable living among young people. Now, Camp ClAg is an online climate change education blog which consists of blogs, planting 101, and volunteering. Now, our blog section consists of carefully curated articles that are written in the lingua of modern day Ghanaians or young people within our target audience, which is ages 16 to 22. Now, these blogs consist of relatable experiences regarding climate change as well as relevant and reliable data about climate change and its effects on our immediate environment as young people, especially. Now, the Planting 101 section consists of tips and practical ways young people can cultivate the habit of planting, whether it's food, whether it's crops, whether it's plants or horticulture or tree. The main goal is to encourage planting habits among young people. And there's the third section of our website, of Camp ClAg's website, which consists of a volunteering section. Now, in the long term, Camp ClAg wishes to put its information, or to put everything it has taught its readers into practice. So the volunteering section is where young people or young readers of the site can register to volunteer for tree planting activities and for community cleanup activities. Now, the main aim of the tree planting activities is to restore or to encourage afforestation, as in the last 20 years, Ghana, Accra especially, has lost about 2/3 of its forest cover. Now, with regards to finance, Camp ClAg is yet to begin operations, right? But as we're about to begin operations in July, which is 2 months from now, I wouldn't describe us as being in a good financial standing, but I also wouldn't describe us as being in a bad financial standing either, as we are yet to begin operations. However, in the first 6 months of operations, we mainly intend to gain an average following of about 200 people on social media, and then a reader subscription of at least 100 by our 6th month. And then by our 6th month, we intend to expand our team. We intend to expand our team by employing a freelance writer, a social media manager, as well as a website designer to improve the quality of content we produce to our young readers. So this is by the 6th month of operations. And although Camp ClAg operates as a fully non-profit organization, we wish to encourage those who work with us with a stipend of $50 per month. So, which is the 3 people we intend to add to our team as well. And then by the first year of operating, we intend to have to organize a tree planting activity, which is what our readers would have volunteered for. This is to, as I said earlier, to encourage afforestation within the Ghanaian community. So with the tree planting activity, we'll need to purchase seeds of trees local or indigenous to the Ghanaian area or to the community in Accra specifically. This is to ensure that they grow well, because given the climate necessities or their soil needs and their nutrients and all the nutrient requirements. So we intend to, as part of this activity, we intend to purchase seeds. So we intend to purchase planting tools and materials, and we also intend to create customized t-shirts that will represent our brand to the community as we go about as we go about our activities. So this is also about this is about $1,000, and with the payment for so including paying our future employees, the stipends for our future employees, and Wi-Fi, and as well as other technology devices necessary, such as video cameras, cameras, and laptops. Our budget for the first year comes up to $8,000, and we intend to function solely online. So this is why we need all the all the technology to enable our activities. Now, Camp ClAg falls in the education sector, but in this particular context, we also fall under social media advocacy, right? And we intend to use social media as a tool for change. Now, based on our research conducted of some of our competitors worldwide, we realized that their climate change education strategies ranged from supporting or empowering grassroots organizations through financial aid and training, to online publication of sustainable living magazines, and to the publication of climate change related scientific research in its relation to policy making. Alright. However, Camp ClAg's unique value is that it caters specifically to the Ghanaian community, and especially to Ghanaian youth, which we believe are going to be the futures of tomorrow. So if there's any action to be taken, it is to be taken now, and they should be the main priority of any intentions. Unfortunately, government policies on climate change education are yet to be fully implemented. Therefore, it also puts us in a unique position to provide a solution to this problem through online education. Camp ClAg is yet to operate, and we are currently looking for investors as well, which is why we appreciate the platform provided to us today. In terms of sustainability, we mainly intend to rely on partnerships with government and non-governmental agencies. The government of Ghana recently collaborated with the United Nations Climate Change Lane in order to accelerate education of climate change in Ghana. So we believe that that would be such an amazing partnership, and we believe that we would meet the requirements to solicit a partnership, as well as other foundations such as the African Foundation for Climate Change and Sustainable Development, the Ministry of Youth, Ministry of Food and Agriculture, as well as the Environmental Protection Agency. Those are also some of the stakeholders which we hope to involve. Then there's our young people. We believe that as part of expanding our team in the future, employing freelance writers gives young people the opportunity to improve upon their creative writing skills, as well as provides the opportunity for young people to develop their reading habits. And we believe that operating fully online broadens our access to our target audience. And even though we are still in the COVID-19 pandemic, operating online is also the best and most sustainable solution. And yes, so I just want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity, and I hope that you find this a worthwhile avenue to invest your money. Africa has been predicted to be the most populated continent by 2050, and although we emit the least amount of greenhouse gases, we're also predicted to be the most affected. So developing solutions and targeting youth now would help us mitigate problems in things such as climate crisis, which affects all aspects of the economy, and which will help us sustain our future and our environment for the future generations. Thank you.